Are you ready for the battle ahead?
Hello guys, Doubt from Aztech here with another gameplay video. I'll be going over a replay this time. Once more, I've done a written guide if you prefer it in the more concise format, or the video if you prefer freeform or to see the hero in action. So this is a ANZ Hero League game, so there are some higher ranks, some lower ranks. I've got some of the best players in the region on my team, and I also have some Plat League players, I think. So on Zeratul, I'll be playing him in the 4-man this game. I'll be taking the mid lane, as I have a Zeratul and Diablo, so Zeratul will be taking the top lane. So I won't be playing Zeratul as a solo laner, and I'll just keep him in the 4-man, so mid lane, and I'll be looking for roams. Level 1 will just be aiming to clear the wave ahead of the other team and get ahead on mid-bot rotation of the team. I'm just going for the wave here. There's not really a way I can get on backline safely until I have one more at 7. So I just clear that out and then keep safe. Oh yes, this is interesting. I can't really juke my Junkrat there without using Blink, so I just take the bomb. It was an unlucky mistake. I see Murden coming up here and I need to stay safe, just soak the XP and not trade out too much of my health. Zeratul doesn't have sustain until 13. I see the chance to go for a roam here, even though I miss a couple minions mid. I think we get this kill if we hit everything. And it would have been worth losing a couple minions soaked. Don't even lose that too much and I head straight back down. This is how you can play Zeratul on maps like this. Just take the mid lane where you're safe. The mid lane can be a risky lane because ganks from top and bottom can occur, but it also gives you the potential to gank the top and bot lane on Zeratul. And he can safely soak it mounted and invisible, and then if he needs to, just Q the wave and he still has his E to get out safely if the enemy team roam on him. We've capped top and bot shiny here, so I'm going to look to capture the DK. I need to dodge the Flame Strike and the Kelthus E, which fortunately misses because my Diablo player helps me out. Get our first Dragon Knight. So I've gone for both Q talents at level 1 and 4 here. Greater Cleave and Rending Cleave. Great synergy, greater radius, and more damage. These just outweigh the other talents with this build, especially because of the synergy with the 16 later on. So with the first Dragon Knight of the game, I'll be doing the standard play of mid and bot wall. I could also do top wall. I choose bot here. Let's get the towers. Make sure you're only tanking one tower at a time with the Dragon Knight generally. So I'm just walking close into the top here, so I'm getting hit by the top tower. This is giving us a good XP lead. Once more I'm going to head to the mid lane to soak. Sonya's been double soaking. It looks like I stay here. Maybe I've looked at Hanzo there instead. Skier kill, but he dies anyway. I should head up to soak mid now. Definitely could have caught some of mid, but I hang around too long. I think we get a kill for it though. Vorpal back in. Don't spread the bomb.
Time to choose a talent.
So I've got Wormhole now at 7, so I can safely poke like that. Although I still need to be careful because Murden can follow me back to my blink location. It's generally very clear, and then he can stun me and kill me. So I still need to watch for that, especially Murden chasing me, or later Hanzo ouring me, where my wormhole location is clear. I have a look top here because I saw Sonya was on low health, and if she went to tap and was one hit by cleave, I could have secured the kill. goal was to take down this well though, to make the rotation worth it. I need to blink away, but the other two secure it. Just a nice little backdoor. It'll make this solo lane easier for Urel to win. I have no idea if she wins it, though, against Sonya. I don't think many heroes do. Certainly with roams, though. Just gonna do my job, clear out the mid wave. We see multiples top, so I look top to see if there's a counter gank possible. Doesn't look like there is. Head back to my mid lane here. Tap the healing well. Should be getting some of these camps out. I could certainly be helping with the easy camp. If we choose to do that. Get some poke on Hanzo with EQE. I'm gonna run top once more here, rather than bot. I see the Sonya very far forward, she's going for the shrine. Could possibly do stuff bot lane here as well, but I've committed to the top call. Decide to roam down, we've capped the top shrine, and I'm going to threaten DK, but unfortunately lose the bot lane. So this is fine, we have 3 bot on top, and Zeratul to clear mid and then roam to which lane he thinks he can help best. I'm going to choose the top lane here, and looks like this time we will actually secure the gank. She's getting a lot of healing from us grouping here, but I think Urel can get in the way. Oh, I do decide to take the trade here, which we can call worth one, but I probably shouldn't have. I think me and Urel could have secured the kill better, perhaps by body blocking, although she is whirlwinding. Maybe it's just not possible. Looks like Urel will hold the top point here though, and we'll threaten DK. We've got level 10 advantage, I'm up again. Lucio's going for the solo kill on Kelthus with reverse M. Love to see that one. Some more threatening DK cap, but they take top. We're going to hold the top lane. So I've come mid here and I'm going for a backline target. Kelthus is dead. Do some poke damage, we get DK, nice. We'll lose Urel for that, that's worth. We held the top lane long enough for us to get it. I could also use Void Prison in a situation like that, perhaps, to secure DK cap, if they're getting reliable interrupts and we need to stop them. It's worth burning an ultimate to secure the DK. Similar to using the Divine Shield or something. Just gonna clear a bot lane here. I know they're rotating down. Don't put the bomb on the minion wave. This fort's being tanked by the Dragon Knight in the minion wave here, so I can look to dive if my Diablo goes in. I'm instead going to look to catch the mid wave. And I warned it to my team that Sonya is rotating down, but then I see her top. So I'm just going to soak the mid wave and then once more look for my opportunity. And that opportunity is going to be a gank on Sonya. This time, can we secure it? Probably not, she's full health with Wrath. In fact, she got a beneficial trade on me. So that's a lesson learned. Sonya's quite hard to gank. But maybe we put her in a vulnerable position. Looks like we did. And we'll get the kill here. I'm just waiting for my cooldowns, E and Q. And the rending cleave damage will finish her off. Junkrat died in the other lane though, so trading 1 for 1. I can look at Hanzo here, chunk him out a bit. Chunk back, I don't see Murden, that could have been a bit risky. I see him top now. Talent choice here, 13. I pick it quite quickly. Because I wanted to go in, I picked Mending Strikes. Give myself a bit more sustain. So I'm often away from the Lucio. See Murden mid, helping shove out top, then I'll go for the mid wave. Junkrat and Diablo head bot again, Lucio should head down. I think I definitely could have helped more with like easy camps this game, as other people weren't doing them. Quick narrow misses from Hanzo there. Let's see what I can do here. Can look at DK, is what I quickly see. They're far from both. I'm going to zone the Rhaegar. Let my Lucio cap, because I can damage the Rhaegar. I decide to kill him. He overextended alone, but the enemy get a kill in the bot lane. I see many low targets, so I'm heading in. This is Zeratul Dream. I'll take low squishy targets. I go for Kel'Thuz first. Secure him. Then I'll look at Murden. And I think this is a Hanzo still alive, so I'll look for him here. And he seems to have accepted his fate. So we're ahead on the way to 16, so this is perfect. Our power spike is 16, we can mount comebacks at that point if we're behind, but we're in a good leading position. So Zeratul was a good pick in this draft because of the Kel'Thuz and the Hanzo especially. Two very squishy backline targets that struggle to deal with him. Kel'Thuz can have an easier time with his mana barrier at 1 when he stacks that quest, and he can also potentially kill me completely if he hits the E on me. Now, Kel'Thuz took Pyroblast this game, so there's no reason at all I shouldn't have taken Spell Shield. I just locked my talent too quickly. Spell Shield on 13 would have been very good here. There's a lot of good targets for Kel'Thuz to put his Pyroblast on though, with Lucio and Junkrat. But still you want to make sure you're not one of those. You can potentially bait it out with Spell Shield. One of my teammates is dead here, so I'm just going to do a bit of poke. Probably could have kept the DK alive longer here. Just poked with Q. For sure. I'm going to try and peel out the Diablo here. Looks like we're able to. Now I'm 16, I've locked in Void Slash, and this is enormous damage as you can see. I immediately get one Q off and engage with Void Prison. I'll look for another Q here. You can see it's massive damage. I'll look at Hanzo. One Q is enormous damage and the Q's cooldown is massively reduced because of it. Sonya's isolated here, and we'll pump her with damage. Looks like Yrel's zoning 2 people, so I look to see if I can help him here because I think the Sonya's dead. Maybe I could go on Hanzo, it's too risky. Probably, there's not much I can accomplish. And we get the Sonya. What can we do here? Well, we got the camps up, the 3 bot camps, so we look to do all of them. It's good to try and time them correctly with each other on Dragon Shire, so you have multiples pushing at the same time. But when invading enemy camp, you just have to get it done quickly. Head for the bot hard camp. So again, when it comes to team fighting, when Void Prison's up in 30 seconds, when I have my team around and I see them, what I'll look for is E and Q on the backline, putting a lot of damage into them with my first Q, and then I'll immediately Void Prison that clump. This will let my team catch up to me, and it'll also let my cooldown of Q refresh, because I can tell you that 2 level 16 Zeratul Qs on the backline will put them on Death's Door on its own. And then any team follow-up will secure the kills on the backline and let us win the team fight. It's going to get the easy camp out here now. That pushing, now we'll look up to their team. Look like they're overextending. They do get the Lucio kill though, I think. I can look at them here. I see Sonya in the bot lane. We can definitely potentially fight this. I go for the Hanzo. I Vorpal on him and secure the kill. He hit everything and get some kills. Good work by the team. I'm looking at the Kelthus here. I think if he stops to mount, I'll have time. Nah, he's on full, and he cleverly goes to his fort. I can look at Sonya maybe now. Or indeed, just the DK. Sonya's been zoned off by Rel. I'll take this to bot keep after clearing the mid wave. Generally want to push the bot lane keep on this map first, as there'll be more win conditions due to the 3 camps in the lane. You can potentially get a game-ending push just with mercenary camps alone on this map, as having giants sync up with the bruiser camp is very strong. I'll go for the gate. So we're almost level 20, we just want to secure a keep and then force a fight with level 20 Zeratul with Void Prison, wipe them and we can potentially end. So full Dragon Knight, I'm in the DK so I can't look for engage, but I'll start walking towards the core. I think I make quite some mistakes in this fight, but it's still good learning to watch it. I think I just get hard CC'd and die out of this Dragon Knight. Which is of course what you don't want to happen with Zeratul. You need to dodge card control. His mobility is what keeps him alive. And getting off ability damage, now I've locked in Shadow Mending at 20, which will heal me whenever I Q. So we get a pick here, so we should definitely be ending for sure, but I think I missed my combo out of this dragon. So I'm going to look at the backline here. I kite away. I'm getting really low. They don't step up, they both juke the Q and that puts me too low. And I fall. Need to have to hit my Q in that situation to get a heal to full from Shadow Mending. So I should have gone for easier targets, ones that couldn't juke me. Team's staying around here though, I don't think there's any way they end with these 3 heroes. Sonya's coming up soon as well. It's definitely my fault we couldn't end it here. Go for the kill for first time. Almost get it actually. But Sonya is up. Should definitely be getting out of dodge here. Seems Urel, Diablo, and Lucio, like post level 16 Lucio, is insane sustain though. They can just hang around, apparently. I'm up again in 3 seconds. So they're not level 20 still. I still have Void Prison as I didn't use it in that last fight. So what we're going to do is just look for an engage before 20. I want to catch the top soak as well because it's a big wave. It's not really an issue because we're not 20, but it stops them sieging. They might look for a play here that they should be looking to just get 20. They do arrow and look for Lucio here. I think they get the camp steal, but it won't be worth as this clumps them all up for a level 20 engage. I get a 4-man Void Prison after Q and we look for the Riptire combo. It's a ton of damage. That's exactly how you only use Void Prison late game, and now it's just clean up. I think the 2 targets back there to the left are probably going to fall, so I look to chase Hanzo, but he got to jump away. We secure the targets, and due to the long death timers, there's no need to wait for DK. We can just 5-man core here. No real need to kill Hanzo, but it's if he steps up, it's very doable. But yeah, we can just 5-man hit the core here. So once again, there's a full written guide in the description if you want to see why I pick certain talents, a bit more on it, or a bit of macro and micro talk, and stuff like how to use Void Prison better, which is the real creativity in Zeratul. There's so many ways to use that ult. It's one of the best in the game. But yeah, I've been Doubt from Aztech. Follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to the YouTube and all the social things, and watch us in HGC Premiere Tuesdays and Thursdays, AEST. Thank you.